Okay, hi everyone. Today we will be starting with the example session on coal and petroleum. Okay, I hope coal and petroleum was an interesting chapter comprising of all the renewable, non-renewable resources, all the things that we obtained from coal, all the things that we obtained from petroleum. Now we will have some quizzing on the same. Which of the following is not a product obtained from coal? Okay, so coal gave us coal tar, it gives us coal ash, okay, it gives us coke and coal gas. Okay, so which of the following is not obtained from coal? Coke, coal tar, coal gas. Natural gas is CH4. It is not obtained from coal. It is found, remember, found with petrol. Okay, which of the following is a non-renewable resource? What do I mean by non-renewable resource? Okay, a non-renewable resource is something that cannot be replenished. Okay, well, it is in a limited quantity, it is finite, and it will not be replenished in the human lifetime. Okay, so solar energy, wind energy, coal, biomass. So coal is a non-renewable energy source. Once it is used, it cannot be reused again. It is limited in quantity. It is a fossil fuel. All fossil fuels are non-renewable. Solar energy, wind energy, and biomass are all renewable, which is the process of separating different constituents of petroleum called. Okay, so if I have some petrol, I refine it into different things. Okay, what is this called? Distillation. Okay, separating different constituents of petroleum. Okay, it is distillation, fractional distillation, if you remember. Refining was of what? Refining was of crude oil, so that I get petrol first. Okay, and from that I do distillation to get other things. Okay, so refining was of crude oil to get petroleum, but distillation is of petroleum so that I can get other products. Now, which of the following is not a constituent of petroleum? Okay, so methane, propane, ethanol, butane. Okay, always remember ethanol is not related to petrol first of all right now, because it is not obtained from petrol. All the alkanes, see over here, it is alkanes, or rest of the options are alkanes. Alkanes, cycloalkanes, aromatic hydrocarbons, these all constitute petrol. Okay, so whenever I see something written in anes, that is all a constituent of petrol. Okay, petrol is made up of all these, but ethanol, it is an alcohol, all at the end. Okay, alcohol. So ethanol is not. Answer is correct, ethanol. Which of the following is a clean burning fuel derived from petroleum? Okay, LPG, coal gas, diesel, kerosene. Okay, what was LPG? Liquefied petroleum gas, found in cylinders. It was petroleum gas that was compressed to be liquefied. Now, this is used for cooking, heating, and in some vehicles as well. So, LPG. Which fossil fuel is primarily composed of methane? What is methane? CH4. Okay. How do I get methane? What all is inside methane? Okay. And what does methane make up? Okay. So, methane makes up only one gas. Okay. That is very important to us. It is a major part of that gas, that is natural gas. Okay, natural gas, it is majorly methane. Okay, majorly methane. Now coal, crude oil, peat, this is all related to something else. Now methane is natural gas, CH4. Which of the following is an advantage of using compressed natural gas? What is the advantages of CNG? I told you, environment friendly, okay, cost saving, it is available easily. So high carbon emissions means more pollution. So no, CNG is relatively means in comparison to other things, pollution free. Limited availability, no, it is readily available in a lot of countries, easily available. Less pollution, yes, it does less pollution. CNG does very less pollution and it has low cost. So not high cost, it has low cost, so less pollution. Which type of resource can be replenished or regenerated over time? I told you, replenished, regenerated is renewable. So what type of resource? It is a renewable resource. Okay, a non-renewable resource will not be regenerated, not be replenished. A fossil fuel is a non-renewable resource. A mineral resource, minerals are also limited. Okay, minerals are also limited, they are not renewable. So renewable resource is the type of resource. What is the process of preserving and protecting coal and petroleum reserves called as? Okay, I am saving it, I am protecting it, I am not letting it go waste. Okay, preserving it, so I keep it safe, keep it preserved so that it does not get damaged, does not get spilled, does not get wasted. What is this all process called of coal and petroleum? This is conservation. Conservation of anything refers to saving it, using it wisely, not damaging it. Okay, that is all conservation. Extraction means extracting or taking out more of it. Combustion means burning of it. Refining means from raw form to some refined form. Which of the following is a renewable resource? Natural gas, coal, wind energy, petrol. So renewable, okay, renewable is always something natural because it is abundant in nature. Okay, so and see the amount of it that is available. Natural gas, coal, petroleum, these are still in small quantities, but wind is a lot. So wind energy, it is a renewable resource. Wind won't stop blowing anytime. Okay, what is the main constituent of natural gas? Okay, what is the main constituent of natural gas? Like I told you, it is methane. Which of the following is not a product obtained from refining of petroleum? Okay, so when I refine petroleum further, this product is not obtained. Okay, a lot of things were obtained through distillation and refining. It was gasoline, it was kerosene, it was diesel, it was LPG, a lot of things. That was distillation. But on refining of petroleum, I will not obtain one of this. Diesel I will obtain, lubricating oil I will obtain, asphalt is also obtained. Asphalt is something used in making roads. Okay, if you've heard of the game Asphalt, okay, what is asphalt? It is referring to that road, okay, in which cars are driven. Okay, so natural gas is the correct answer because it is not obtained from petroleum. Okay, whenever there is petroleum, there will also be natural gas over there. Okay, but it is not a part of it. Always remember. Which type of energy resource is derived from living or recently living organism? Okay, what type of energy resource is derived from living or recently living organisms? Okay, that is renewable resource. Okay, what type of energy? Geothermal, fossil fuels, renewable resource, non-renewable. Since they have said recently living or living, okay, so humans are also a resource. Okay, and some organism from which we get energy, that was living or non-living. Supposedly we mention a cow. Okay, a cow is an organism. It gives us a resource. It is a resource because it takes us, it helps in transportation, and it gives us milk and all. It is a resource for us. Okay, but it is living, and it is a renewable resource. It will give milk again tomorrow. It can drag me or the cart again tomorrow. So that is renewable resource. Which of the following is a disadvantage of using coal as a fuel? Okay, so coal gives us good energy, good heat and all, but it also has disadvantages. It is a fossil fuel, limited in nature, does pollution. So low carbon emission means less pollution. No, coal does more pollution. Abundant supply, no, it is not. It is finite, it is limited. High pollution. High pollution. And low cost, no. Coal is relatively expensive, okay, because since it is anything that is limited in nature, right? Anything that is limited has more value, okay, so it will be charged at a higher price. Anything, not just coal, anything. If tomorrow there are chairs, only 100 chairs are left in this world, those chairs will have a very high price, okay. What is the main constituent of LPG? Liquefied petroleum gas. I have told you in LPG it was made up of two gases, that was propane and butane. What was the major constituent, main constituent? It was propane. Okay, it is an alkane, propane. Propane. Which of the following is a natural resource? Plastic, iron, glass, rubber. Iron. Rest of these are manufactured. They are made in factories. However, iron is a metal. It is obtained naturally. It is a natural resource. I don't make iron. Iron is found in nature. I recycle iron, but it is found in nature. What is the primary use of coal gas? I told you to remember the uses of all the products that are obtained. So, what is the usage of coal gas? Historically, it was used for heating and lighting. Okay, heating and lighting. So, heating. Which type of resource is limited in quantity? Limited. Okay, finite, and cannot be replenished quickly enough to keep up. Okay, so it is not regenerated, not renewed, non-renewable resource. Okay, what type of resource they have said? Don't tick fossil fuel. Type of resource, non-renewable or renewable. They are asking for the type of resource. What is the process of converting solid coal into gaseous fuel called? Okay, I have solid coal, I convert it into gas. What is this process called? Refining, distillation, carbonization, combustion. It is carbonization. Okay, which of the following is not an advantage of using natural gas as a fuel? Okay, which of the following is not an advantage of using natural gas? Natural gas, you know, it is abundant in nature, it gives good energy and all, but natural gas is kind of still expensive. Okay, so high cost. High cost. Which of the following is not a renewable resource? Okay, not. So also in this they have asked what is not an advantage. Rest of these are all advantages. Only see what could be a disadvantage. High cost could be a disadvantage for someone. So that is a not an advantage. Okay, not an advantage. Take this something that is disadvantage. Which of the following is a renewable resource? Crude oil, natural gas, geothermal energy, coal. Geothermal energy. What was geothermal energy? Suppose this is our earth. Okay, this is our earth. Okay, earth has a temperature. Now below the surface, okay, there are some regions where that earth's magma, okay, or the inside energy of the earth is trying to come out. It is very hot inside the earth and it is trying to come out, like hot springs. Okay, if you've been to Manikaran in India, that is a geothermal hotspot. That pool of water is very hot naturally. Why? Because under that, okay, there is high geothermal. What is geothermal? Heat due to geo, earth, geothermal energy. That is boiling that water, making it hot. So it is geothermal energy. It is renewable. How? It is natural. It won't stop today. I can take a lot of it since earth is like here for a longer time. I can consume it for a longer time, the geothermal energy, and it does not do any pollution. It is not finite. It is available. So yeah. What is the main constituent of coal tar? What is coal tar? I told you coal tar has benzene. Major constituent is benzene. Which of the following is a product obtained from refining of petroleum? Refining of petroleum gives me coke, diesel, coal gas, natural gas. Natural gas is found with petrol, not from it. Coal gas and coke are obtained from coal. Diesel is something that I get from petroleum. Which fossil fuel is primarily composed of plant remains? Okay. Coal, crude oil, peat, natural gas. Coal. Coal has primarily composed of plant remains. Coal was formed due to majorly plant remains. Okay, ancient trees and all, when they decompose, they formed coal. Which of the following is a non-renewable resource? What do I mean by non-renewable resource? I cannot replenish it. So, natural gas. What is the primary use of LPG? Liquefied petroleum gas. Electricity, fuel for cars, heating, cooking. Cooking. Where do you use LPG cylinders? It is used in cooking, in kitchens, in your houses. Which of the following is an advantage of using CNG? High carbon emissions? No. High carbon emissions mean high pollution. Limited availability? No. Since natural gas is more available domestically, CNG is also available. Less pollution? Yes, it is an advantage. Okay. What is the process of separating crude oil into different components based on boiling points? It is distillation. I told you, based on boiling points, we separate the components, that is distillation. Which of the following is a renewable resource? Natural gas, coal, solar energy, petrol. Solar energy. What is the main constituent of natural gas? Main constituent. Alright, main constituent. What makes natural gas? That is methane. Alright, so now you have a pretty good idea of what all could be asked from this chapter. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.